Welcome to this week's episode of Anchor TV News. In sports, the Patriots overcame a 25-point deficit to take the Super Bowl game to overtime this past Sunday. Then they won it 34-28. The 31 unanswered points in comeback led the Pats to ring number 5. Tom Brady was named Super Bowl MVP, and highlights of the game come from Julian Edelman, who caught a pass from Brady inches off the ground. Brady said it was unbelievable, and he had no idea how Edelman caught it. Replays confirmed the call on the field. It was a catch that will forever live in Super Bowl history. 28-28 took the Pats into overtime, where James White scored the winning touchdown to cement the Patriots as the most successful franchise of the century. The U.S. Senate has confirmed President Donald Trump's controversial nominee for Education Secretary Betsy DeVos. By the slenderest possible margin, U.S. Vice President Mike Pence cast the tie-breaking vote to secure her cabinet role, splitting the chamber 50-50. It was the first time ever that a vice president has interceded in such a way for a cabinet secretary. Now, here's Patrick Hurd with an update on Parliament.
Last week, Student Parliament elected 2 new officials, filling vacancies made by the resignation of Vice President Zapasnik and Deputy Speaker Almeida over the break. Taylor Dame was elected Vice President, and David Alden Sears was elected Deputy Speaker. The 2 start immediately, each hitting the ground running with their committees. Vice President Dame now chairs both the Elections Commission and the Public Relations Committee of Student Community Government. He is focusing on planning Groove Boston this year, which is hosted by SCG, RIC Programming, and several co-sponsoring organizations. Deputy Speaker Alden Sears chairs the Conditions and Services Committee, taking charge of all student complaints, ranging from parking to dorms to food to Donovan dining. Look forward to seeing the 2 new student leaders in action on every other Wednesday live on Anchor TV.
Thank you, Patrick. Now here's Evan White with politics.
President Donald Trump's executive order regarding the temporary suspension of immigration from 7 countries has provoked a response from 3 of Rhode Island's universities. They joined a list of 47 other higher educational institutions from around the United States, who also spoke out against the president's actions. The universities that partook in this rebuttal were Roger Williams University, Brown University, and the University of Rhode Island. According to Christina Paxman, the president of Brown University, the response was to rectify the damage they claimed was caused by the executive order. She hopes that by sending the message, the current administration might change the course regarding immigration. She had also signed a letter with other presidents from top universities explicitly stating their intentions, the full copy of which can be found on the website of the Cornell Chronicle. This past week also saw President David Dooley of the University of Rhode Island speak out against the president's actions. He further stated that the university would not seek to act on its behalf of federal immigration officials and would not seek to enforce the order against naturalized citizens living or attending the URI campus.
For Patrick Hurd, Evan White, and myself, I'm Erin Shea. Make sure to tune in next week for another Anchor TV News Update.